Welcome to another episode of Sitting with Shay J. Today we are diving into the vibrant celebration of Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month. We are joined by Sara Moore, Executive Director of the Colorado Boat Festival. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, I am excited to have this conversation with you, Sara. As we know, this month is upon us and we are celebrating. Tell us a little bit about why it's so important to celebrate Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Month.
Definitely, yeah. So it's an amazing month that's full of excitement, innovation, food, just celebration of our community. And underneath the AAPI umbrella, it's a really vast and very diverse umbrella that showcases over 40 different ethnicities and cultures kind of under that AAPI terminology. So it's just such a special month where we can really highlight from all of the organizations all over not only the US, the world, here in Colorado, and especially here in Colorado, AAPI population is pretty significant.
Absolutely.
We're still smaller than other states, but small but mighty for sure.
Right.
We're about 4% here in Colorado, so just really excited to really highlight everybody here.
There's some amazing work going on in the AAPI community. Can you share some examples of the different cultures and traditions that are represented and how they're really showcased during this month and how we can be a part of celebrating?
Yes, definitely. So like I mentioned, we're kind of small but mighty here in Colorado when it comes to AAPI community and organizations. So the beauty of that is the fact that because we're small, we all come together to really highlight absolutely everybody. So you'll see Japanese organizations coming together, Korean, Filipino, all of the above, all under that umbrella, Indian American as well, to really just showcase all the amazing contributions coming from our community. And our voice is much stronger as we come together and really voice that here in Colorado. So very excited.
It's so much stronger together, I agree. Now, I know this year's theme is all about advancing leaders through purpose-driven service. Can we talk a little bit about what that looks like and maybe the significance of the theme for this year?
Yeah, definitely. So that's really an advocating for leadership. It has like the overall theme for AAPI month. And it's just so important to really uplift the upcoming generations in so many different ways. For example, at Colorado Dragon Boat, we're a 501c3 nonprofit, but we have an emerging leadership program that we highlight as well. And it's just so important to really advocate for all of our upcoming leaders and really focus on the beauty of your culture and your traditions and how that can help you advance in leadership in the community, in your profession, really hit that bamboo ceiling. We actually call it bamboo ceiling, and just really empower everybody to become a leader here in Colorado and the world.
I love that. I actually was looking into this leadership program. Can you tell us a little bit more about what that leadership program looks like, what type of initiatives you have, and how you really address leadership amongst your heritage?
Yeah, definitely. So we are AANHPI, so Asian American, Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islander. So we added in the Native Hawaiian to make sure we're encompassing everybody. But we are a leadership program. We call it Emerging Leadership Program, so ELP for short.
Okay.
And we have been in existence since 2012 is when we started our first program. And what we did was we went around the community and really focused on what the community needed in a leadership program. And everybody was voicing the concerns that our young professionals were not getting enough focus as others. So our leadership program really is ages 21 to 35. We're very flexible on that, but we're really trying to focus on individuals new into their career, into the professional realm, to really give them as much empowerment as possible to make sure that they're successful not only in their personal life, but their career, and to really use their culture as a leg up, as something that will help them, and to also educate the general public as well on the different traditions and cultures that might affect us in the workplace. So we're very excited to offer this leadership program every other year. And we do that with empowerment coach. Her name's Erin Yoshimura, and she's absolutely amazing. And we do that through multiple workshops, all-day workshops, and with a graduation where they actually do a service, either to the community or something that they makeup on their own as well. So it's really a presentation on what they've done for the community.
I love it. It sounds very multi-layered and something that's necessary when we're looking at young people trying to figure out their roots and how do they go further in leadership. I think that things like this are so necessary. Beyond the career advancement, how does the Emerging Leadership Program foster a sense of community? I know it's really big to find community. How do you really get that sense of community around them and them understanding what it takes to build community as they move forward?
Yeah, that is a great question. And that's actually one of the topics that was brought up through the leaders in our community that we really wanted to focus on. We have seen a disconnect between not only our communities here in Colorado, sometimes because you do go into a room and maybe it is not made up of what looks like you. So we're bringing people together under that one roof as well to ensure that people see that there are people in these professions that look like me, that have the same upbringing as me, that has the same traditions, and we can really work together to advance together. But another thing that we also noticed was a gap in generations. So something that we focus on at the ELP program is to really bridge the gap between those generations through a mentorship program. So we actually pair up all of our ELPers, is what we call them, ELPers, with a mentor in the community that can help them advance in their career and just show what the past generations have done to just pave the way for the newer generation.
This is what community is all about. Now, I want to learn more about this Dragon Boat Festival. I've heard great things. I know this is one of the largest ones in the nation right here in Colorado.
Yeah.
So it's in our own backyard. Tell us about what this celebration looks like.
Yeah, definitely. So as you mentioned, we are shockingly the largest Dragon Boat Festival in the country, even though we're a landlocked state.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah. So the main reason why we are the largest is not only the fact that we have dragon boat races, which are absolutely beautiful to watch, 2-day event, dragon boat races all day long, both days, but we're also a huge arts and culture event. So we are an event that brings people together to really showcase the amazing accomplishments and contributions coming from the AAPI community. And the way that we do that, and we've been doing this for 24 years, so this is our 24th year. Yeah, so we
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes. Next year we're going to be 25, which is very exciting. But yeah, the way that we do that is we offer as many opportunities as possible for people to come together. We're an absolutely free event to the admissions to the festival, so open to the public. We invite everybody to come in and just learn through edutainment, which is education through entertainment and participation. So we really have people come and just immerse themselves in art and culture from the AAPI community. And we do that through 3 different stages with over 100 different performances from local organizations from all over Colorado. We also have a Taste of Asia food court, so such good food.
I'm sure.
people wait in lines for that because it is worth it. It is so good. So we have over 25 different food vendors on site. We have a large Asian marketplace with over 100 different vendors where you can shop and find amazing goodies. And then we have a Dragonland area for kids and education because we are very family-based. We want everybody to come enjoy. I've actually seen a week-old baby at our festival, and I met a 97-year-old man. So
wow,
we range.
I mean, you're doing the generations.
Yeah, definitely. And then, of course, we have the amazing dragon boat races that happen all day, Saturday and Sunday. Super exciting, really special to watch. It's a very ancient Chinese athletic competition.
Okay.
But we invite everybody who would like to be on a dragon boat to create a team and come do some friendly competition.
Well, it's not too late to get your team together if you want to be a part of the Dragon Boat Festival. I'm going to be looking for my team. I don't know who to even call, but I'm going to figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
As we're celebrating AAPI Heritage Month, what are some important conversations or some things that we should be highlighting in the community and making sure that we're really giving it what it needs from us in the community?
Yeah, definitely. I think just asking questions, coming out and really immersing yourself in culture is so important. And one of the easiest ways to do that, well, in July would be the Dragon Boat Festival.
Right,
come
absolutely.
There. But one of the easiest ways to do that, at least for me, is food. I love food, and especially Asian food or different types of food. You can really go and visit those vendors and just ask them questions, eat food that you may have never had before. Boba is absolutely delicious.
I love a boba tea.
For sure. So food, definitely. And then also another event that we actually host earlier in the year in March, but it's a film festival.
Yes.
So we're actually the only all-Asian and Asian American film festival in Colorado. But that's such a great way to immerse yourself in different cultures, is just to experience storytelling through cinema. And you can do that year-round as well. Definitely for AAPI, it's good to come to the Colorado Dragon Boat Film Festival. Right. But Denver Film, which is a local nonprofit organization, shows foreign films throughout the year. And you can really find that online as well, but it's a great way to immerse yourself in culture. But really, when you have the opportunity to come to certain events, there's a lot of events happening in May because of AAPI month. Just kind of Google AAPI events in Denver and you'll get a whole list. But just feel welcome to go and just experience it. We really want you to come and just celebrate with us.
The doors are open for you to be a part of this experience all month long. So do something you may have not done before so you can immerse yourself in experience. As we near the end of our conversation, I want to ask one final question. Looking ahead, what do you see or what would you hope to see for the future of the AAPI Heritage Month? What would you like to see as this expands?
Yeah, so I think as we all know, just in general, AAPI month is a very special month, and there are so many new and exciting activities to enjoy, especially here in Denver and all throughout Colorado. But I think it's really important to know and understand that AAPI month can be AAPI year.
There we go.
You do not have to just celebrate this month, but definitely celebrate hard this month.
I like that.
But definitely just more visibility and representation from the AAPI community, which I think we're doing a really good job here in Colorado, and just to continue that.
We're going to continue that here, I know for sure, at 9 News. Thank you so much for this conversation. I appreciate you coming in. Make sure you guys check out the Dragon Boat Festival. It'll be coming in July. We'll have more about that closer to the time. And remember to continue to support the impactful work that's happening right here in Colorado from the Dragon Boat Festival and beyond. Thank you for watching Sitting with Shay J. Until next time, keep embracing diversity, culture, and the richness that our world has to offer. See you later. And we'll see you back here on 9 News Plus.